How to beat Ducktales Remastered. Tips from the game pros at the backlog ring. After thwarting the Beagle Boys' heist on Scrooge's money bin, choose from treasure hunts in 5 exciting high-definition levels. In the Amazon, Scrooge must collect 8 coin-shaped relics from giant treasure chests. Underground, a Jungle Book snake is guarding this one just to the left. Find more giant treasure chests to the right. Ouch! Use shorter pogo bounces to avoid the thorns and red-nosed spiders and collect an extra duck. Find one more giant treasure chest underground and another just above ground. Move westward, avoiding the buzzlebees and duck-eating plants to find this giant treasure chest out in the open. The middle vine hides a secret. Collect this one, and you should have all but one coin-shaped relic in your inventory. The vine that brought you out of the underground goes further up, to where you can find the 8th and final relic. Launchpad flies Scrooge into the temple ruins. Mrs. Beakley can be found here to ensure you don't die from a lack of ice cream or extra ducks.
Oh, thank you kindly, dear.
If you attempt to pogo when the stone guardian smashes into the floor, your pogo will fail. When the boss glows purple, watch out. Don't be touching the ground. Blocks can smash you from any side. Move your tail feathers out of the way. Continue pogoing into the boss until he's smashed apart. In Transylvania, head right on the first floor and outside into the rain. Ghosts are immune to Scrooge's powers. It sure is dark in here. If you thought all the coffins had gems inside, you might find yourself short a heart or two. Oh no! How can we free Huey from an invincible ghost? Wait, something's different about this ghost. After 3 pogo hits, this Beagle Ghost is now Beagle Toast. He drops one of 3 papers that you'll need to finish the level. Just to the left, on the 2nd floor, there's another large ghost and smaller ghosts. Could this large ghost also be different? You'll now collect the 2nd paper. What's this? This secret passage leads to an extra heart. Scrooge can now eat 1 more ice cream than he could before. Enter this magic mirror on the top floor to take a ride on Dracula Duck's personal roller coaster. Be careful, there are more ghosts than before. Pogo stomped the large ghost 3 times to discover that it was just another Beagle Boy trick. Now you should have all 3 papers. It's no surprise that Transylvania, Land of the Dead, has very few extra ducks. Find what you can before heading through this secret passage, where Scrooge discovers a large magic mirror, which leads him to battle with Magica De Spell. These may look like ordinary blocks, but you can jump through them to save yourself. When Magica laughs at you, that's your chance. Smash Magica's mirror, and you'll have another chance. Watch out for Magica's vulture form as it swoops, followed by a swift magical shot. There's only one item to collect in the mines. Find the elevator key, guarded by swoopy bats and happy slugs. After using the elevator, to the right, Mrs. Beakley has a double serving of ice cream with an extra duck on top.
You're worth your weight in gold, Mrs. Beakley.
Danger! Watch behind you. There's a boulder out to find you at 2 points in this level. Ride the mine carts deeper into the depths, where you will encounter the nefarious King of the Terrairmians. The king will play orange notes on his horn when he calls the ceiling to come crashing down on Scrooge's head. Pogo stomp his crown when he's not rolling and dodges rolls. When he blows blue notes from his horn, a rolling stampede of terrairmians will plow over Scrooge if you don't pogo with the perfect timing. In the Himalayas, snow is your greatest foe. Pogo is a no-go. Evil thumpers have stolen the pieces that Launchpad needs to repair Scrooge's airplane. These mischievous critters are now hiding throughout the level. Just inside the mountain caves, find an extra heart. These are the maximum hearts on hard and extreme difficult modes, allowing Scrooge to eat up to 5 ice cream cones. The evil thumpers have hired the Mighty Ducks to put an end to Scrooge. Just past the masked bodyguard is an evil thumper with the first of 3 airplane parts. Check out this super secret tip. Once you can't walk any further to the left, hold up to climb a hidden rope. Up here are big treasures and even an extra duck. Dodge the stalactitamites. The enemy to the right is the one you want. He's got the second part that you need. Break Bubba Duck out of the ice cube. He'll smash the heavy ice blocks that are in your path. Shortly after Bubba leaves, you'll find the evil thumper with the final airplane part.
Oh, look at the ducks!
Head upward to reunite with Launchpad. After taking to the skies, Glomgold will fire bombs and beagle boys at Scrooge.
Turn a profit on this, McDuck.
Stop Glomgold by giving the bombs a good whack with Scrooge's cane.
Knock it off, McDuck.
Carefully run under the abominable snowman as he leaps across the screen. Dodge the ice cubes as she pounds the wall. When the lump of coal falls, swing at it to hit the giant ice cubes above. That's your chance to pogo pound his head. Be sure to jump when he charges up and slams into the ground with full force. Keep this up, and she will soon be defeated. On the moon, pieces of Gizmo Duck's suit have been stolen by aliens. Inside their spaceship, you'll find a barrier preventing you from collecting the helmet.
Blast me bagpipes!
After freeing Fenton and flipping the 3 switches, gravity will return and the barriers will disappear. Return to the previous floor to collect the helmet. The alien spaceship hides many extra ducks. Can you find them all? From atop the ship, pogo off the cute aliens and cross the electro spikes to find Gizmo Duck's wheel. In the top left of the ship, find Gizmo Duck's shirt and return to the beginning of the level. Be smart, use the chain while exiting the spaceship. Oh dear! Gizmo Duck fires away at anything in Scrooge's path. The barrier blocking the way to the green cheese of the moon is no match for the might of Gizmo Duck. Deep within the lunar subterrane, Scrooge encounters the mutant moon rat. Be careful as he leaps about the stage. After 3 hits, he will glow green with radioactivity, quickly dashing and teleporting about. Stand your ground on a platform. If he teleports to your platform, quickly hide underneath it. When the mutant moon rat returns to normal, you can pogo pound him again. Magica De Spell has one final challenge for Scrooge at her lair in Mount Vesuvius. There are no required items to collect here, just gems and extra ducks. And be careful, there aren't many of those. Scrooge passes into the shadow world. Be ready to maneuver around boulders of darkness that will attempt to crush you. Back in the real world, Scrooge must pogo off regular boulders to reach even higher. Magica De Spell has teamed up with Dracula Duck. Pogo off the bats he sends after you so that you can spring high enough to pogo his head. After every hit, Magica will cast one of 3 transformations on Dracula Duck. The red magic turns him into 100 bats. Find the open space for Scrooge to hide in while the wall of bats slams into the ground. The yellow magic turns Dracula Duck into Mega Dracula Duck. Stay calm and duck into the gap between his fangs as he attempts to eat you. The green magic turns Dracula Duck into a fire-breathing snake dragon. Carefully dodge the fireballs as they home in on your position and leap over the flames that linger on the ground. With Dracula Duck defeated, there's still one challenge left. Race Magica and Glomgold to the top and retrieve Scrooge's first dime before they do. There's very little room for error. That's not going to cut it, McDuck. The lava is rising. Quickly, climb the chains upward. Don't waste your time going all the way left here. Pogo from the right platform to the chain high above. When Launchpad appears in his helicopter, you've officially beaten the game. Congratulations, the world is saved. Thank you for watching How to Beat Ducktales Remastered, presented by the Backloggery. Look for more of our videotapes to learn all the best tips and tricks for beating and completing your game collection, just like the pros at the Backloggery.